Say hi. High top the grandstand here at Exhibition Park. Another sunny Saturday afternoon. 23 Celsius right now. That works out to 73, so the day is fine. Track is fast. We have 12 races for you. I'm going to guarantee you something this afternoon. I'll guarantee you the first three horses, guaranteed the first three horses in the second race. Not necessarily in this order. Blossom Blue, Chrissy's Pride, and Carrot River. That is guaranteed. You just wait and see. Here we go with race one. Now parading now, winner of the first race, number 6, Mr. Micey. Bay Gelding 7 by Romano Hanover from Burnt Toast with Fine Time, owned and trained by Brian McLean of St. John. Sam Hodgin driving. Win number 4 this year for Mr. Micey, 207-2. Now the result of the first race official. Golden Follow third, Chinbro Knox Laurie second, Santa Monica 6th, Demand Control 7th, Ricochet Skipper 4th, Mr. Micey, your race winner, Lady DeMarquis 5th. Race times quarter 30 and 3/5. Half 103 and 2, 3/4 135 and 3, the mile 27 and 2. Feature pay quintal 2 and 6, paying $58.20. Triactus 621 pays $295.50. And we're all set now for our second race. We have a field of 3. Element of Success and Maid of Luck have been scratched. At the top of the stretch, there's Blossom Blue with Jody Hennessy, Chrissy's Pride and Winston Campbell, and Carrot River. Ross McDonald, here they come. They're off, and Carrot River quickly assumes command. On the outside, Chrissy's Pride, and in on the rail, Blossom Blue as they swing out of the turn. Carrot River pacing on top, leads by 2. Chrissy's Pride going up on the outside, racing on second, and Blossom Blue is third. On up the backstretch now, they drive on to the quarter pole, and Carrot River leads a length and a half. Chrissy's Pride gets to second, moves to the rail, and Blossom Blue trails third as they race on to the quarter pole. Carrot River the leader there by a length. And Carrot River took him by the quarter 30 at 1/5. Top turn, Carrot River a length and a quarter. Chrissy's Pride second but 2 at Blossom Blue trailing third as they work around the top turn. They're by the 3/8 pole now and tipping off the top turn and through the stretch, and here they come. They are racing to the half. Up front and cutting it out, it is Carrot River leading a length and a half. Then Chrissy's Pride is racing as second, and Blossom Blue is third as they go racing out by the half. Carrot River the leader there in 1:02. They're into the turn, racing on to the 5/8 pole. Carrot River still holds the lead. There goes Blossom Blue out from third, rushing up on the outside on to second, and Chrissy's Pride third, and Carrot River steps out, leads now but 2.5. Chrissy's Pride comes back on the inside, on to second. Blossom Blue on the outside, she's racing third, and it's Carrot River now leading by 3.5. Carrot River took him by the 3/4, 1:33. Top turn, Carrot River moving out now by 5. Chrissy's Pride is racing second. Blossom Blue has third. They swing around the top turn, come by the 7/8, and it is all Carrot River leading now by about 6 as they make the turn for home. Carrot River moving away. Chrissy's Pride and Blossom Blue coming to the line. Carrot River's on top by about 12, and Carrot River wins it all alone. Chrissy's Pride gets second, and Blossom Blue is third. And the time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. And parading now the winner of the second race, it's number 5, Carrot River, Bay Pacing Gelding 5 by Coral Ridge, out of Kathy Baby, she by Entrepreneur, owned by Linda Brown of St. John, trained and driven by Ross McDonald. It's the 13th winning trip this year for Carrot River. He wins this afternoon, 2:04 and 4. Now the result of the second race official, Blossom Blue was third, Chrissy's Pride second, Element of Success was scratched, Maid of Luck was scratched, and Carrot River, your race winner. The times a quarter, 30 and 1/5, half 1:02, 3/4 1:33, and the time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. All set for the third race, field of 7, top of the stretch, Power Mac Charlie Ross. Lakeside Dusty, John Davidson. Tarport Tassel, Bill Nicholson. Tobig Power, Ross McDonald. Eddie Mann, Steve Dowdy. True Express, Steve Mahar. Young Fun, Randy Phillips. Here they come. They're off, and Tobig Power wings for the top, and Lakeside Dusty up on the inside going for it. It is a Power Mac. They swing around the turn, and Tarport Tassel's on the run. It is now Lakeside Dusty. Power Mac is racing a second. True Express has gone to a third. Eddie Man is a fourth. Young Fun, Tobig Power, and Tarport Tassel. They go to the quarter, and it is Lakeside Dusty cutting it out. He's in top a length and a half. Lakeside Dusty took him by the quarter in 29 and 3 top turn. Lakeside Dusty, Power Mac is second. True Express third. Eddie Man is racing a fourth. Young Fun. Here comes Tobig Power. Tarport Tassel is catching the field. They swing through the stretch now, and they come racing on to the half. Pacing on top. Lakeside Dusty strong on the outside. Skipping it off stride now. It is a True Express. And Eddie Man moves to second. It is Lakeside Dusty the leader by the half in 1:01 and 4. Head of the turn, Lakeside Dusty, Eddie Man. On the outside, a strong second going on. Then Power Mac is third, Young Fun. Then Tarport Tassel, Tobig Power, and a True Express as they go to the three-quarter pole. Eddie Man has gone to the top. Up on the outside, Power Mac to second, Young Fun. Yoing on to third, Lakeside Dusty spent. He is a fourth. True Express racing fifth, Tarport Tassel, Tobig Power. They were by the three-quarters, 1:32 and 1. Round the top turn, Eddie Man. He has moved out now by 4. Power Mac is second, Young Fun third. They swing for home, and it's all Eddie Man. He leads by 6. Power Mac and then Young Fun. And here they are at the line. Eddie Man wins it. Then Power Mac gets second. Young Fun is third. Lakeside Dusty is a fourth. The time for the mile, 2:03. All set for the fourth race, 8 starters. Top of the stretch, Chili Willie, Elmore White, Emmanuel Brian Moore, Mormac Goddess, Winston Campbell, Harry the Hat and Steve Mahar, Sensible Shoes, Rick Armstrong, the Trotters, Super Gleam with Mike Doyle, Brenda's Web with Ross McDonald, Loon Bay Lady, Jody Hennessy, here they come. They're off, and Chili Willie pacing atop in on the rail. Then up on the outside, Emmanuel racing second. Moving up in on the rail, more Mac Goddess. Then it is Sensible Shoes between horses. Super Claim trots a fifth. On the outside, then Harry the Hat. As they race on up the backstretch, go driving onto the quarter. Brenda's Web is racing seventh. Loon Bay Lady trails on to the quarter. Chili Willie's on top by a 3. Emmanuel his second. Then the more Mac Goddess racing third. They were by the quarter, 34 and 2. Pacing on top into the turn. It is Chili Willie now by 2. Emmanuel. More Mac Goddess makes a move on the outside from a third. Super Gleam trots a fourth. They swing off the top turn now and through the stretch. Here they come. They're on to the half. It is Chili Willie in command but 2. Then Emmanuel the second. More Mac Goddess back in third on the rail. Super Gleam trotting up fourth on the outside and going on. Super Gleam is now third. Then Brenda's Web moves to fifth. They were by the half. 1:03 and 1. Out of the turn, they go over the 5/8 pole and pacing atop Chili Willie a length and a half. Emmanuel is second. Super Gleam trotting up third on the outside. Brenda's Web behind him is covered. She's fourth. Then more Mac Goddess racing a fifth. Sensible Shoes, Harry the Hat, Loon Bay Lady. On to the three-quarters, it is Chili Willie but 2. Super Gleam trotting up second now on the outside, and they were by the three-quarter pole, 1:35 and 2. Chili Willie a length at his wheel now. Super Gleam is strong, trotting second. Brenda's Web coming up on the outside, racing on to third at the head of the lane. It is Chili Willie. Super Gleam trotting a second. Brenda's Web is third. It is Chilly Willy. Super Gleam is coming on. Chilly Willy, Super Gleam coming on. It is now Super Gleam, Chilly Willy, Brenda's Web, Emmanuel. The time for the mile, 2:06 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed the setting of a new track record for 2-year-old trotters. Super Gleam, a bay colt tube, a speedball, and a first gleaming Sheba Neville Diamond, owned by Buster Polly of Amherst, trained and driven by Mike Doyle. The 2-year-old out for his first lifetime start, trots in 2:06 and 3. That shaves our track trotting record for 2-year-olds by 2 seconds. Super Gleam at Mike Doyle, new track trotting record for 2-year-olds, 2:06 and 3. Race out of the 4th race official. Chilly Willy 2nd, Emmanuel 4th, Moore Mac Goddess was 6th, Harry the Hat 5th, Sensible Shoes 7th, Super Gleam, your race winner. Brenda's Web was 3rd and Balloon Bay Lady 8th. Race times, the quarter, 31 and 2, the half 103 and 1, 3/4 135 and 2, the mile 2:06 and 3. Maiden record for Super Gleam and a track trotting record for 2-year-olds. Feature pays your triactor combination of 617 returns $167.30. Your other feature, the Quinella 1 and 6, pays $55.10.
5th race starters at the top of the stretch. Brighton Lady, Steve Mahar. Moore MacFay, Jody Hennessy. Tammany Hall with John Davidson. Smooth Ride, Winston Campbell, P.H. Allen, Brian Moore. Fantastic and Bill Doherty. Surpriser with Randy Phillips and Laura Lee Prospect and Ross McDonald. Here they come. They're off, and as they leave the wire, P.H. Allen paces 4 and he takes the early lead. Racing to second up the inside goes Brighton Lady, and Moore MacFay sits in 3rd into the first turn. P.H. Allen shows the way. He leads a length and a half and takes them by the first 1/8. Brighton Lady racing 2nd, Moore MacFay 3rd, single file. To Tammany Hall is racing 4th, Fantastic. Smooth Ride, Laura Lee Prospect, and Surpriser sees the rest of them as they go up the backstretch and head on towards the first quarter, and P.H. Allen takes them by the first marker, 31 seconds flat. Racing into the far turn, P.H. Allen leads by 2 lengths. Brighton Lady is racing 2nd. Moore MacFay is driving 3rd. Then we go to Tammany Hall and Fantastic. Smooth Ride. Laura Lee Prospect comes out to move, and Surpriser trails. By the 3/8 and down the stretch they come in front of the grandstand for the first half. Up front, cutting it out, it is P.H. Allen, and on the outside now, Moore MacFay moves from 3rd and comes to 2nd. Brighton Lady on the rail is racing 3rd. Tammany Hall is out and driving 4th. Fantastic, Laura Lee Prospect, Surpriser, and the trailer now is Smooth Ride. They were by the half in 1:02 and 2, and into the clubhouse turn they go for the second and final time. P.H. Allen's on top, and he takes them to the 3/4. P.H. Allen a length and 3/4. Brighton Lady's back to 2nd. Moore MacFay outside racing 3rd. Laura Lee Prospect moves to 4th up the inside. Tammany Hall 5th on the outside. Then Fantastic, Surpriser, Smooth Ride. P.H. Allen takes them by the 3/4. By that marker, 1:32 and 4. P.H. Allen leads by 2 again. Brighton Lady 2nd, 3 wide. Tammany Hall is coming to 3rd. Moore MacFay in between horses fading 4th. Laura Lee Prospect, Surpriser, Fantastic, and Smooth Ride. They're swinging for home now. It is P.H. Allen, Brighton Lady, a battle for 3rd. Tammany Hall comes on. Laura Lee Prospect to the inside. P.H. Allen is holding down to the wire, and here they are. P.H. Allen wins it. Tight for place, though, between Tammany Hall and Brighton Lady. Laura Lee Prospect 4th. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 2. At the wire now, the unofficial winner of the 5th race. It's number 5, P.H. Allen. They pacing horse 8 years by Cloud Cover out of Carol Ann Dodge. She by Adora's Dream. Owned by Brian Moore and John Lawson of St. John. Trained and driven by Brian Moore. P.H. Allen picks up win number 6 this year. This afternoon he wins in 2:04 and 2. Number 5, P.H. Allen and Brian Moore. And the result of the 5th race is now official. Race 5 official. Brighton Lady finished in a dead heat for 2nd. Moore MacFay was 8th. Tammany Hall finished in a dead heat for 2nd. Smooth Ride, 6th. P.H. Allen, your race winner. Fantastic was 5th. Surpriser, 7th, and Lauralee Prospect, 4th. Race times, they were by the quarter in 31 seconds. At the half in 1:02 and 2. 3/4, 1:32 and 4. P.H. Allen, your winner in 2:04 and 2. Feature pays triactor combination 513 paid $53.10. Combination in the triactor of 5, 3, and 1 returned $35.60. Exactor combinations now because of the dead heat. Combination of 5 and 1 paid $18.80. Your exactor combination of 5 and 3, that returns $7.30. The starters for race number 6 at the top of the stretch: Glengarry Power with Ross McDonald, Lisa's Pet Winston Campbell, Winged Prospect and Drew Campbell, Brookdale Chief Doug Pauley, Steal a Kiss with Tom Mason, and Risk Your Money with Steve Mahar. 6 starters, and here they come. They're off and as they leave the wire from post 3, Winged Prospect races for the early lead. Racing with her up on the inside goes Glengarry Power, and Glengarry Power is on the run, interfering with Brookdale Chief. Into the first turn now when Lisa's Pet assumes command. That's Steal a Kiss on the run, trailing. Up the backstretch they go to the first quarter, and Lisa's Pet has assumed command with Winged Prospect racing second. Risk Your Money now settles for cover racing in third. Brookdale Chief, then we go back about 10 lengths to Glengarry Power, and Steal a Kiss has pulled up. Lisa's Pet, your leader by the first quarter, 31 seconds flattened. Lisa's Pet takes him into the far turn. Leading by a length, then Winged Prospect is second. Racing third, it's Risk Your Money, Brookdale Chief, and Glengarry Power trails and tries to make up ground. By the 3/8, and Lisa's Pet is in command and takes them. Off the top turn and down the stretch they come in front of the grandstand. Up front, Lisa's Pet, Winged Prospect, and Risk Your Money now comes out from third to challenge. Brookdale Chief and Glengarry Power has made up some ground, still trailing though. Lisa's Pet on top, taking them by the half by that marker in 1:03. Into the clubhouse turn they go for the second and final time. It's still Lisa's Pet a length. Winged Prospect up tight second. Risk Your Money out and driving on third by the 5/8, and Brookdale Chief is racing fourth. Glengarry Power trails to the 3/4. Lisa's Pet, and she is on the run and off stride now. Risk Your Money goes to the top, and Winged Prospect second. Brookdale Chief on the outside now third. Lisa's Pet still on the run is fourth. Glengarry Power trails. Risk Your Money leads by 2.5 by the 3/4. 1:34 and 4. Risk Your Money by 2.5 lengths. Winged Prospect is second. Brookdale Chief third. Then Glengarry Power. Lisa's Pet now trails. Risk Your Money leads by 2 lengths, and he takes them by the 7/8, and here they come for home. Risk Your Money, and on the outside, Brookdale Chief comes to second. Winged Prospect is third. They'll be your first 3. Halfway down the stretch, they come for home, and here they are. At the wire, Risk Your Money wins it. Brookdale Chief second, Winged Prospect, then Glengarry Power and Lisa's Pet. Time for the mile, 2:07. And the result of race number 6 is now official. The 6th race official, Glengarry Power 4th. Lisa's Pet was 5th. Winged Prospect 3rd. Brookdale Chief was 2nd. Steal a Kiss did not finish, pulled up. Risk Your Money, your race winner. The race times, they were by the quarter in 31. At the half in 1:03. 3/4, 1:34 and 4. Risk Your Money taking a new win race record of 2:07. Feature pays, Quinella, combination of 4 and 6 paid $40.50. The Triactor 643, $88.50. And the starters for the 7th race at the top of the stretch, EA's Nairn and Gary Vincent. Summers Dawn, Drew Campbell. Tobic Commander, Steve Mahar. May Power with Ross McDonald. Lakewood, Jody Hennessy. Braymore Ponko and Brian Moore, and Snake Charmer with John Davidson. Here they come. They're off, and as they leave the wire from post 5, Lakewood paces for the early lead, takes it. Racing the second, Tobic Commander. May Power has third as they race into the first turn. Up front it's Lakewood, and Tobic Commander is racing second. May Power third. By the first eighth marker, and Braymore Ponko works up to fourth on the outside, and out from second goes Tobic Commander, and Tobic Commander now takes the top, and that's Braymore Ponko. Rushing up second on the outside, Lakewood's now third. May Power, EA's Naren's on the outside, then Summer's Dawn and Snake Charmer trails by the first quarter, 31 seconds flat, and now Braymore Ponko has moved to the top. Tobic Commander under a tight rein is racing second, tough up on the inside. Lakewood is third, EA's Naren is out and driving on fourth. Then May Power, Summer's Dawn and Snake Charmer trails the field. Comes off the top turn and down the stretch they come for the half. On the outside, Braymore Ponko has the top, but racing with him still under a tight rein second is Tobic Commander. Lakewood is racing third. May Power, EA's Naren, Summer's Dawn and Snake Charmer by the first half in 102 and 4, and into the clubhouse turn they go for the second and final time. Tobic Commander back on top again. On the outside, Braymore Ponko parks second by the 5/8. Lakewood is third. May Power, that's Snake Charmer on the run, trailing to the three quarters now on the outside. Once again, Braymore Ponko shows ahead in front. Tobic Commander still with him second. Lakewood is racing third. May Power, Summer's Dawn, EA's Naren, Snake Charmer by the three quarters in 1:35 into the far turn. Tobic Commander again on top, 3/4 of a length now. Braymore Ponko is racing second. Lakewood still on the wood racing third. May Power, Summer's Dawn, EA's Naren, less than 1/8 to go, and here they come for home. Tobic Commander now leads by 2.5 and more. Halfway down the stretch, Tobic Commander, Braymore Ponko is second. Summer's Dawn comes on to third. Down to the wire though, Tobic Commander wins it. Braymore Ponko second, Summer's Dawn finishing third. Time for the mile, 2:06. And the result of the 7th race is now official. Race 7 official, EA's Naren finished 4th, was placed 3rd. Number 2, Summer's Dawn, finished 3rd, was placed 7th, setback for interference to number 7, Snake Charmer, approaching the three quarters. Tobic Commander, your race winner. May Power finished 6th, placed 5th. Lakewood was 5th, placed 4th. Braymore Ponko 2nd, and Snake Charmer finished 7th, was placed 6th. Race times by the quarter in 31. At the half in 102 and 4, three quarters 135. Tobic Commander your winner in 2:06. Feature pays exactor combination of 3 and 6, returning $6. The triactor 361, $59.20. 8th race starters at the top of the stretch. AC's Peter Elmore wide. Joy down with Steve Downey. Mormac Doris, Don Mahar. Newport skipper Steve Mahar. Parbro Domino and Gary Vincent. Kilkieran Eagle, Brian Moore, and BJ's Noble with John Davidson. Here they come. They're off and leaving the wire. Newport skipper from post 4 paces for the early lead. Racing with him second up the inside goes AC's Peter. Into the first turn now, Newport skipper goes to the top. AC's Peter second, and Mormac Doris is parked driving third by the first 8th pole. Joy Down is racing 4th along the wood. Then it is Parbro Domino, Kilkieran Eagle, and BJ's Noble trails the field. On way to the first quarter, Newport skipper shows the way. He has a 1-length lead by the first marker. He takes him by that first quarter. 30 1/5. They race into the far turn. It's Newport skipper. AC's Peter is racing second. On the outside, parked third, it's Mormac Doris. Racing 4th on the rail, Joy Down. That's Kilkieran Eagle out and driving up 5th on the outside. Then Parbro Domino and BJ's Noble trails. Down the stretch they come for the first half. Newport skipper. AC's Peter in 3 wide. That is Kilkieran Eagle driving on to third. Mormac Doris in between horses 4th. Joy Down, BJ's Noble, and the trailer Parbro Domino. They were by the half. 102 1/5, and into the clubhouse turn they go for the second and final time. Newport skipper still holds on to his lead on the outside. Kilkieran Eagle comes to second. They go to the three quarters. Newport skipper. Kilkieran Eagle is racing second. AC's Peter third. Then Joy Down 3 wide. BJ's Noble. Parbro Domino and Mormac Doris trails. Still Newport skipper. He takes them by the three quarters. By the three quarters, 1:34 into the far turn. Newport skipper. A length and a quarter now he leads. Kilkieran Eagle is staying tough second. AC's Peter is third. Joy down, Parbro Domino, BJ's Noble, Mormac Doris, they swing for home. It's Newport Skipper, he turns on the jets and moves away. Newport Skipper now by 5. Kill Kieran Eagle is still racing second. AC's Peter third. Down to the wire, and here they are. Newport Skipper wins it by about 5 lengths. Then Kill Kieran Eagle, AC's Peter, and Parbro Domino. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. And Steve Mahar parading back now with his 3rd win in a row here this afternoon. This time in the 8th race with number 4, Newport Skipper. Newport Skipper is a bay pacing gelding, 7 years, by Diamond M. Jamie, out of Mascot Mia, she by Newport Mascot. Owned by John Thompson of Sherwood, Prince Edward Island, trained by John C. Davies. Steve Mahar driving this afternoon. Newport Skipper picks up his 16th win of 1989, his fastest to date this season, this afternoon in 2:04 and 4. Number 4, Newport Skipper and Steve Mahar. Steve winning earlier, back in the 6th race with Risk Your Money, and in the 7th with Tobic Commander. And the result of the 8th race is now official. Race 8 official, AC's Peter was 3rd. Joy Down, 5th. Mormac Doris was 6th. Newport Skipper, your race winner. Parbro Domino, 4th. Kill Kieran Eagle, 2nd. And BJ's Noble was 7th. Race times by the quarter in 30 and 1/5. At the half in 1:02 and 1. 3/4, 1:34. Newport Skipper, your winner in 2:04 and 4. Feature pays Triactor 461, $111.40. The Quinella combination 4 and 6 paid $5.
All set for the 9th race. 8 starters, top of the stretch. Hold the line, Morris Benson, Matt's Jet, Charlie Price, Lip on Laura, Ross McDonald, Bright Taconic, John Davidson, Algor Tyson, Rod Gogat, Words of Wisdom with Doug Pauley, Carney Collins, Gary Vincent, Rockville Tom, Brian Moore. Here they come. They're off in Matt's Jet, wings 40, grabs the top and hold the line. Racing a second in on the rail, Up on Laura. Up on the outside, she's driving on from 3rd and going on. Up on Laura now 2nd, hold the line is racing a 3rd. Going up on the outside. Bright Taconic goes 4th, is now 3rd as Lapon Laura grabs the top and she's up by 2. Lapon Laura by 2, Matt's Jet is 2nd. Bright Taconic moves to the rail now racing 3rd. Hold the line is 4th. Algor Tyson and Carney Collins are neck and neck. Then it's Words of Wisdom at Rockville Tom, the quarter, 30 and 3/5 and around the top turn they go. Lapon Laura cuts it out, she leads by 2 and Matt's Jet is racing 2nd. They're by the 3/8 now and swinging through the stretch. Here they come, they're racing to the half. It is Lapon Laura. Matt's Jet racing 2nd. Bright Taconic is 3rd. Algor Tyson moves to 4th. Hold the line is 5th. Then Words of Wisdom, Rockville Tom. Carney Collins now trails as they go racing by the half, 1:02. Into the turn they go for the 5/8 Lapon Laura. Matt's Jet racing 2nd. Bright Taconic strong on the outside, rushing on from 3rd. Algor Tyson behind him is 4th. Hold the line, Words of Wisdom, Rockville Tom, Carney Collins. To the 3/4, Lapon Laura holds her lead. Bright Taconic's racing is 2nd. Then up on the outside, 3 wide, Words of Wisdom goes to 2nd and goes chasing after the leader in the by the 3/4, 34 and 1. Words of Wisdom now grabs the top on the outside. Lapon Laura was racing 2nd, Bright Taconic and Algor Tyson. Then it is a Matt's Jet, hold the line, Rockville Tom, Carney Collins. Heading home, Words of Wisdom, Lapon Laura, Bright Taconic, Algor Tyson. It is Words of Wisdom. Gonna be tight for 2nd. Words of Wisdom wins it. It is tight for 2nd. We'll need a photo. Lapon Laura and Algor Tyson. And then Bright Taconic gets 4th. And the time for the mile, 2:07 and 1. And at the wire now, the winner of our 9th race, number 6, Words of Wisdom, bay gelding 9. He's by Full Napoleon, out of Sapphire, she by Torrid. Owned and trained by John Davies of St. John, Doug Pauley driving. Words of Wisdom scoring his 2nd winning trip this season, pacing this afternoon to 7 and 1. Result of the 9th race official, Hold the Line, 6th. Match Jet was 7th. Le Bon Laura, 3rd. Bright Taconic was 4th. Algor Tyson, 2nd. Words of Wisdom, your race winner. Carney Collins, 8th, and Rockville Tom was 5th. The race times, they were by the quarter, 30 and 3/5. The half, 102. 3/4, 134 and 1/5, and the time for the mile, 2:07 and 1. Feature page, your exactor, 6 and 5, returning $66.40. Your triactor combination, 6, 5, 3, pays $455.50. We're all set now for the 10th race. Field of 5, top of the stretch. Colts Gate Lady, Ross McDonald. Griffin Ashford, Sam Hodgin. OB's Playmate, Sean Dooley. Easy Time Gal, Wayne Mahar. Rappa's Heart, Jody Hennessy. Here they come. They're off. Colts Gate Lady steps out, takes the early lead. Up on the outside, Easy Time Gal, 3 wide, racing on. And OB's Playmate moves up on the inside to 2nd. Easy Time Gal is racing 3rd. Backs off, moves to the frail. Griffin Ashford's racing 4th. Rappa's Heart trails 5th. On up the backstretch now, they drive onto the quarter. Colts Gate Lady, there goes OB's Playmate. Out from 2nd, she's down the leader. OB's Playmate moves on top and takes them by the opening quarter. They were by that marker in 30 and 1/5. Top turn, OB's Playmate, a length and a quarter. Colts Gate Lady racing 2nd. Easy Time Gal has 3rd. Griffin Ashford is 4th. Rappa's Heart trailing 5th. They're by the 3/8, and now here they come through the stretch. They're racing to the half, and it's OB's Playmate on top. Colts Gate Lady racing 2nd. Easy Time Gal, Griffin Ashford, Rappa's Heart trails 5th as they go racing up by the half. There goes Easy Time Gal, and Rappa's Heart is on the move. They were by the half, 102 and 1. Round the turn, they drive to the 5/8 pole, and it is OB's Playmate, a half length. Easy Time Gal lapped on her. Then Colts Gate Lady on the rail is 3rd. Rappa's Heart and Griffin Ashford on to the 3/4. OB's Playmate holding that lead a half length. Easy Time Gal challenging 2nd. Colts Gate Lady 3rd. Griffin Ashford, Rappa's Heart 3/4. 133 and 2. Top turn, OB's Playmate a length. Easy Time Gal and Colts Gate Lady and Griffin Ashford. Rappa's Heart is 5th. They swing for home. It is OB's Playmate. Easy Time Gal still challenging 2nd. Griffin Ashford strong on the outside 3rd, but it's going to be OB's Playmate. She holds. She wins it. Easy Time Gal, Griffin Ashford, Colts Gate Lady, and Rappa's Heart. Time for the mile, 3-2. We're ready now, the footer of the 10th race, the open pace for mares. Number 3, OB's Playmate. Round mare, 9 years. She by Oil Burner out of Rebel Playmate. By Bird. But Bob Dooley of Moncton, trained and driven by Sean Dooley. It's the 3rd winning trip for OB's Playmate this afternoon to 3 and 2. Now the result of the 10th race official, Colts Gate Lady was 4th. Griffin Ashford 3rd. OB's Playmate, your race winner. Easy Time Gal 2nd. Rappa's Heart was 5th. Race times, quarter 30 and 1/5. Half 102 and 1. 3/4 133 and 2. The mile 2-3 and 2. Quinella 3 and 4, returning $4.50. Your triactor combination 3-4-2 pays $13.90. All set for the 11th race. 7 starters behind the gate, approaching top of the stretch. Jackpot winner with Doug Polly, Lehigh Giz, and Sam Hodgin. Paul McGee Laddie with Ross McDonald. Oblint Justin, John Davidson. Fly Siggy with Gary Vincent, Gaelic Neville, Brian Moore, Charlie Ho, Jody Hennessy. Here they come. Jackpot Winner's off stride. There, off and Ball McGee Laddie goes to the top and charging up on the outside. It is Fly Siggy driving on second. Lee High Giz racing third. Gaelic Neville has a fourth. Charlie Ho gets to fifth. Oblin Justin. Far back Jackpot Winner. On up the backstretch they go, racing to the quarter, and the leader Ball McGee Laddie. Fly Siggy's racing second. Lee High Giz has third. Back 4 lengths to Gaelic Neville racing a fourth. Then Charlie Ho. Oblin Justin far back Jackpot Winner. They were by the quarter 30 and 1/5. Top turn, the leader Ball McGee Laddie a length. Fly Siggy is second. Lee High Giz third. Gaelic Neville is a fourth. Oblin Justin moving now to fifth. Then it's Charlie Hall. Jackpot Winner out of contention. They swing through the stretch and on to the half. And the leader is Ball McGee Laddie. Then racing second, Fly Siggy. Oblin Justin coming up on the outside. He gets to third. Lee High Giz and Oblin Justin's on the run, but back pacing quickly. They were by the half. 1:03. Round the turn they go for the 5/8 pull. Ball McGee Laddie the leader. Fly Siggy caught it on the inside. Up on the outside of him goes Oblin Justin on to second. Fly Siggy locked in third. There goes Lee High Giz moving from fourth. Then Charlie Ho and Gaelic Neville, and they go to the 3/4. It is Ball McGee Laddie. Lee High Giz tips out 3 wide. Rushes on to second, going for the top 3/4. 1:35 and 3. It is Lee High Giz. Ball McGee Laddie racing a second. Oblin Justin. Then Fly Siggy, Charlie Ho, Gaelic Neville. They swing for home. Lee High Giz pacing on top. And Oblin Justin, Charlie Ho coming on. And they come to the line, and here they are. And gee whiz, it's Lee High Giz, and then Fly Siggy, Oblin Justin, Charlie Ho. Time for the mile. 2:07 and 4. We parade now the winner of the 11th race, number 2, Lee High Giz. Bay gelding 8 years. He's by Lee High Hanover. Out of Miramichi Laura, she by Billy Eden. Owned and trained by Ken Norwood of St. John with Sam Hodgin driving. It's the first winning trip this season for Lee High Giz. 2:07 and 4. Now the result of the 11th is official. Jackpot Winner 7th. Lee High Giz, your race winner. Ball McGee Laddie was 5th. Oblin Justin 3rd. Fly Siggy was 2nd. Gaelic Neville 6th. And Charlie Ho was 4th. The times, the quarter 30 hit 1/5. The half 1:03. 3/4 1:35 and 3. The mile 2:07 and 4. Feature pays exacted 2 and 5. Returning $12.30. And your triacta combination 2, 5, 4. That pays $46.60. All set down for the 12th race. 8 starters, top of the stretch. Matt Trapper, Elmore White, Skidoodle, Charlie Price, Tara's Body, Winston Campbell, General Fast with Wayne Mahar, Oblin Dawn with John Davidson, Eastfield Bow, Ross McDonald, Mormac Dinah, Randy Phillips, Tobic Time, Jim Ward. Here they come. There off Mad Trapper pacing on top and up on the outside. Oblin Dawn drives for the top. Into the turn, Oblin Dawn on top now with Mad Trapper racing a second. They swing around the turn. Oblin Dawn on the outside, Mad Trapper on the inside, General Fast outside, he is 3rd, Skidoodle is 4th. Then Eastfield Ball racing a 5th, Mormac Dinah, Tobic Time. And Tara's Bonnie has pulled up. They race on to the quarter. Oblin Dawn is the leader there, and there goes Mad Trapper to the top on the outside. Quarter 30 and 3/5. They swing into the top turn. Mad Trapper's in top by 2 now. Oblin Dawn is racing second. General Fast is third. Skadoodle's racing fourth. Eastfield Bow up on the outside, moving fifth. More MacDina to a big time. They come through the stretch and drive on to the half and pacing on top. It is Mad Trapper. He's leading by 2. Eastfield Bow, strong on the outside, is now second. Oblin Dawn his third. More MacDina outside, racing fourth. General Fast, Skadoodle, to big time. They were by the half, 102. Round the turn they go for the 5/8, and it is Mad Trapper, Eastfield Bow. Strong on the outside, the 2 leaders neck and neck as they race on up the backstretch for the 3/4. Mad Trapper, Eastfield Bow, 3 wide. More MacDina quickly goes to second. Oblin Dawn goes to third. General Fast is fourth. Eastfield Bow is spent. To big time gets to fifth. Then Skadoodle and Eastfield Bow. 3/4. 1:34 and 2. Top turn. More MacDina strong on the outside. Comes to the top. Mad Trapper on the inside. General Fast, he is strong, racing a third. Oblin Dawn is on the rail fourth. They swing for home. It's more MacDina. Mad Trapper, General Fast tipping out, coming on. More MacDina, General Fast coming on. More MacDina, General Fast, neck and neck and to the line. 2 tight to call. General Fast and more MacDina. We'll wait for the photo. The time for the mile. 2:07 and 2. Bay Horse 10, he's by Fast Clip. Out of Nova Lobel by Adios Vic. Owned and trained by Don Mahar of St. John. Wayne Mahar driving. And also in the photo, number 7, more MacDina. Bay Mare 7 years, but test of time out of Straddle by Trulac. Owned by Stephen Cooper of St. John. Trained and driven by Randy Phillips. Wait for the photo for win. The time for the mile, 2:07 and 2. Now the result of the 12th race official. Mad Trapper was 5th. Skadoodle was 6th. Tara's Bonnie did not finish. General Fast, your race winner. Oblin Dawn was 4th. Eastfield Bow 7th. More MacDina was 2nd, and To Big Time was 3rd. Race times quarter 30 and 3/5, the half 102, 3/4 1:34 and 2, the time for the mile 2:07 and 2. Feature pays your exacta 4 and 7 paying $186, and your triactor combination 4, 7, 8 on a $1 ticket pays half of what you see on the infield tote board. The payoff is $3,791.50. That's $3,791.50. Well, there's our show for this afternoon. Pretty good show of racing. The quickest trip, Eddie Mann and Steve Downey winning in 2:03. And Sean Dooley taking the open mare's pace with OB's Playmate 2:03 and 2. That mare is now 2 for 2 here at EPR. And track trotting record for 2-year-old. Super Gleam, a 2-year-old. You saw him. Mike Doyle driving. Mike does the trading with Brian Foster. 2:06 and 3, and that youngster never saw the hub rail. He was parked every step of the way. 2:06 and 3. And a new track trotting record for 2-year-olds. The colt purchased last fall at Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, is staked in Pennsylvania Sire Stakes down there. And we understand from Mike Doyle that the colt might be trotting in Pennsylvania. Our pari-mutuel handle this afternoon, 55,792. On behalf of Andrew Cromwell from Exhibition Park, Igham Palmer, we'll see you next time.